Virgo, I feel like you're at the point here during these retrograde seasons is that you're making major changes. You're letting things fall. You're letting the chips fall where they may. I feel like you're ushering in change more so than at any other time. I feel like endings are endings, and I feel like you're doing a makeover. There's remodeling going on in Virgo Nation. Okay, and this is self, and I feel like for some of you guys are having a a hard time making a choice. Which way do you want to go? What direction? You have ambition here. You have a patience here. You have persistence here. You're very, very practical and conservative. However, this choice is taking a while. What side of the fence do you want to be on? Because your level up is going to depend on it. All right. This new love, these new interests, new places that you're going to be exploring here has everything to do with the choices that you make at this particular time. So you're having a hard time making this choice. It's taking a while because I feel like you know how serious this is. Okay, I feel like you know this is not a fly by night type of decision. That this is going to change the trajectory of possibly your life, right? So you're not the same. You're just not. Okay. Your glow up is definitely unfolding, definitely. And there are people that are watching this, you guys. There are people who are taking serious notice of this situation that you got going on with yourself. Okay. Family members, friends, but also this here chaser person, this person who's very, very attached, who definitely wants some validation from you right about now. They have so many questions, Virgo, and they don't, one of them is where do they stand? They don't even know where they stand. I don't even really see you paying much attention to this because like I said, you're going through a metamorphosis. I feel like a lot of you Virgos are in hermit mode. Matter of fact, I feel it so deeply. Okay. And another thing too is I feel like you're in a cocoon. I feel like this cocoon is a protective shell. You are ascending, you are growing, and it's almost like you want solitude. All right. You don't need this energy right here of people watching you. All right. It's almost like, you know what, stay the fuck up out of my business. Okay. Because I'm doing me right now. And it don't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's just me, and me. That's it. But it's like they don't understand that. They're not getting that. And I don't know why I'm getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but that came out somewhere in the chart. Somebody may be, okay? But nonetheless, you're letting chips fall where they fucking may, okay? It's just that simple. Change is here, all right? And Virgo, you being as mutable as you are, bottom line is it's like this is a go. This definitely is a go, all right? You're letting things end. I feel like the problem is in the choice making, all right? Being decisive. And Virgo, you know how important this is. So I think you're taking your time, which is a good thing. I don't feel like you need to rush yourself at all to take, to choose, decide which way you want to go. I feel like you need to let this unfold the way it's unfolding because it definitely is unfolding and it's going to naturally unfold. Okay. But no, you're not. And you're going to be changing into a different person. You're going to be the same person, but just with more knowledge, just more ascension. You're spiritually ascending. You know what I'm saying? Old things don't suffice anymore. Old things are not something that you're interested in at all. You're in a 4 of cups at the end of the day. And that's with anything. All right. It's almost like, Virgo, you're aggravated. You're irritated. Okay. You're like, okay, I don't want to be fucked with. All right. It's just as simple. All right. I don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And it's like you're standing on business with this shit. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're very indifferent to energies that want something from you right now. Okay. It's almost like it's not that you're tapped out because you're not tapped out. Okay. I don't want to put it like you don't have anything to give because yes, you do. Matter of fact, your cup floweth over. Okay. The problem is that I don't see you wanting to open up that door in order to give. You see what I'm saying? It's like, no, I'm just sitting on this right here. I'm just sitting on this right now. Y'all can sit up here and watch if you want to. Some of them is talking about you. Some of them is gossiping about this. And you're like, you know what? Whatever these things is, these things falling apart, these chips falling where they may, whatever change, endings, or whatever the case may be, y'all can talk about this shit all you want to. That's between y'all. That don't got nothing to do with me. Don't even bring it to me, even though it's your life they talking about, okay? But they're very curious, Virgo. They want to know why you don't give a fuck, Virgo. They want to know why you don't care. Why have you pulled back your energy? Why are you in a 5 of Cups? This is what people want to know, all right? And I really don't think that Virgo is in the energy of wanting to explain themselves. I really just don't. I feel like it's a rejuvenation. It's a rebuild. I feel like it's a do-over. It's a glow up. It's a level up. And I feel like you are deciding on what new things that you want to entertain in your life because you're ready for new, okay? It's almost like you're overdue for it, right? You done had your feel of old. You done had your feel of all of these other things. It's like somebody is bursting at the seams saying, I want this new life. I want this new energy to come in, okay? And in order for that to happen, we got to close the door on the old energy for the new energy to come in. And that is exactly what you're doing, whether you know you're doing it or not. Bottom line is that you're closing the door. You're shutting down shop. A lot of Virgos, you know, the magician doesn't represent Virgo for no reason, okay? Listen, a lot of y'all is more gifted than what y'all really even feel or know, okay? Because honestly, you do got the gift of transmutation. You can transmute energy. But you can also shut certain energies down. Some of you guys know you can do this and others of you guys don't. But it doesn't matter because whether you know it or whether you don't know it, that's what you're doing for a lot of these people. And they're wondering, okay, they're sitting up here in this antsy energy with this attachment wound that they got, chasing answers, okay? They got so many questions. They're very, very curious. And they're about to be very, very clever here. They're very much so spying. They don't care nothing about you saying back up off me, okay? And this is where they're going to mess up. Because bottom line is that one thing about this energy here, this is no nonsense energy. This is give me 50 feet energy, okay? And if you can't give me 50 feet, then you know what? Like this card says, things falling apart, change, endings, and rebuild. You'll let they ass fall to the wayside too. So it's almost like bag up off me just a little bit. Matter of fact, bag up off me, period. Okay. Until I'm ready. Because right now somebody is not ready. Okay. And good, Virgo, good. I want you to know that if you're in this place, then you're exactly where you need to be. All right. It will, for some of you, it's going to feel awkward. Okay. For some of you, it's like, okay, what's going on with me? What's going on with you is ascension. What's going on with you is you having new interests. You're not interested in the things that you were interested in before, okay? So what's happening is like I said, a remodel, okay? Like you're remodeling, you know, your life, period. That's just what that is. So Virgo, let's go ahead and get into this. Much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Shout out Train to Go, my VIPs and my day ones. I love you guys. You guys join Train to Go. That is my brotherhood. That is my sisterhood, you guys. That is my membership. I do invite you to join. You guys, promos, perks, and discounts. Definitely get to pre-watch videos. And keeps me coming to you more, you guys. Shout out to Nick Rich. It was his birthday yesterday, you guys. I did not just up and leave, y'all. I didn't just get gone. I didn't just throw deuces up, y'all. It was Nick Rich's birthday yesterday. And we went to the zoo. We went to Chuck E. Cheese. We went to 3 parks. Y'all, I have had a serious day yesterday. I'm still tired from today. Okay, you guys. And then I still have reports and personal reads to do today. So, because I had to move all the ones I had from Nick's birthday. So with that being said, I love you guys. You guys remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay? And no, you do not have to be trained to go a part of my membership in order to get the free read, okay, you guys? But you do have to be a subscriber, all right? So the more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win, all right? Hit the thumbs up button so we can get some rotation, and also hype your girl if you guys are feeling generous. So Virgo, I'm going to the throne, you guys. Hopefully this is not going to be no long, serious video because y'all know how it can get, okay? But I'm going to be praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Virgo, I'm asking for truth. I'm asking for revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua, Messiah, Jesus Christ, all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve, okay? So that is exactly what we are expecting in this read. We are expecting truth, all right? All right, so You have let whatever go that needs to go. All right. You didn't try to force it to stay. You didn't try to fix it. You didn't try to do any of that. You just let it go. Okay. You let the chips fall where they may. Whatever, you know, you didn't put up no type of argument. There you go. Virgo, you are in your energy. You are in your, and I know, and y'all know I'm a Virgo, so you know I know, okay? Like, you are literally in your energy, period. I told you y'all was in hermit mode. Yeah, you're in hermit mode doing this shit. You're in hermit mode letting chips fall where they may. You're in hermit mode allowing changes to take place, endings to take place. You wouldn't give a damn at this point. No. You're right. Hermit mode plus temperance. You're finding a whole lot of balance, harmony, flow, and peace and serenity within yourself, within your shell. Okay, within that hermit mode, you're showing up as just prosperous, abundant. You have a free will here. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Like, yeah. See, you ready to go. You're ready to go. You're ready to throw deuces up to anything that does not serve you. You like, you know what? This raggedy ass shit that is not working, this shit can fall. Like, it can go by the wayside. You wouldn't give a damn. Whatever ain't working, it'll prove itself to work if it stands the long call. That's how somebody feels here. Right? Because it's like, I'm ready to be free. I'm ready to jump out here. I'm ready for some new shit. I'm ready for something new. And this is the truth. I got my sword up because whatever it is that I run into, whether it be a new love, a new job, a new interest, a new place, I'm going to walk into this thing with the butt naked ass truth. I'm not walking into nothing no more that has anything to do with deception, confusion, things that are just not clear. It's just not going to happen. All right. Yeah. So you like whatever's not clear or whatever's deceptive, whatever is, you know, you got your sword up, Virgo. I mean, y'all know what I feel. You know, you cutthroat than a I just said that. Okay? Hype your girl. You cutthroat than a motherfucker. I mean, you just is. You're strict. You're detached. You're cold even. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what they think. All right? It's not that. What it is that you just want something new. You're ready to take all these fucked up experiences, all these karmic lessons that you didn't never ask to learn, and you're ready to jump out here with this newfound hope and freedom and start new beginnings in different places with different people doing different things. This is amazing for Virgo because Virgo is the type of person, the type of sign, August and September, that you guys like routine. You guys like things the way you like it. You don't want new shit. You're not into this and that and that and this. No, most Virgos, we go to the same place. We go to eat somewhere. It's 3 things on this menu that we like. Okay. This is a different type of energy. This is like, you know what? I want to explore. Okay. I might want to try this and that and this and that. You see what I'm saying? That is what this energy is. And this is a beautiful energy for Virgo. It just is. I'm loving this. Yes, you're coming across as cutthroat, Virgo. Yes, you are. Okay. That's what they feel. All right. They're left out in the cold. They feel that way. All right, you guys. But bottom line is you're aggressive in seizing moments. Seizing moments to what? Seizing moments to peace. Seizing moments to figuring out what you need to figure out. Make whatever decisions that you need to make. You're very aggressive in this energy. Even in hermit mode, you're making decisions. And yes, they feel left out in the cold. Who is they? Anybody who come up against you, Virgo, or anybody who, you know what I'm saying, wants answers now, or anybody who, you know, is putting you in any type of situation, okay, that you got to, you know, come out of hermit mode. You ain't coming out of hermit mode for nobody. It's just that simple, okay? Holy Spirit, tell me about this watching. Somebody watching, Virgo. Somebody who you have a love with, or somebody who you're married to, somebody who, you know, this is love, okay? A partner. Yeah, who is definitely thinking about you, Virgo. They're thinking about you heavy, extremely. They're watching you with the Page of Swords. Fire somewhere in the chart, perhaps. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries somewhere in the chart. Give me more. Right, wanting an opportunity with you. Definitely wanting an opportunity with you. Libra is here. Gemini is here. Aquarius is here. Give me more. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Ten of Swords. Excuse me, Ten of Wands. You know, sideways. Bottom line is that you ain't picking up no damn burdens. You're not doing anything with anything. I mean, only thing you doing is what you got to do. All right, that's what it feels like to me. All this heavy burdens and shit. No, somebody's like, no, I'm not accepting any challenges. I'm not accepting any stress, any loads. No, I'm not accepting no extra responsibility. It's just that simple. Period. Yeah, they're seeing a different side of you, Virgo. Because, you know, you're supposed to want to help to fix this. You're supposed to want to carry this load here. That's what they used to. Especially this here fire sign. What the hell does fire sign want? Holy Spirit. Baby mom, baby dad. Pregnancy here. Oh, this person wants this love with you. Period. But they two-faced it though. How the fuck they gonna be? How they gonna be 10 of Cups and 7 of Swords? No, that's not love, Virgo. Trying to go? Hell no. Okay? No. So yeah, you taking your sweet ass time making a choice. You sure are. Okay. And so what? What of it? Okay? What of it? Right. This is justice. Okay? You need to take your time to even whatever scales out you need to. I don't know what's going on with this Libra. Holy Spirit, tell me what's going on here. Right. You're going to have to release somebody. You're going to have to release somebody here. Libra, Taurus. Right. Because they trying to put pressure on you, Virgo. That's why. They're trying to put pressure on you. This is not the time to pressure Virgo. Holy Spirit. Right. See? The Virgo, you're immovable. It's just that simple. What's going on? Yeah, told you. You're immovable. You've fallen back. You're in hermit mode. It's just that simple. Yeah, you're still ambitious. You sure are. You're persistent, and that ain't never gonna change. But at the same time, this is the and then on top of that, you're showing up as High Priestess. You know you got to take your time. You know you got to take your time with this. It's almost like, let me pump my brakes, okay? Let me see all what I need to see. Let me know all I need to know before I make the moves that I'm going to make. You see what I'm saying? I'm not just going to jump out here and make shit. No, it's not going to happen. Right. Yeah. I feel like, Virgo, I feel like you're losing motivation when it comes down to this person. Whoever this person is, okay? I feel like you're losing motivation. Yep, damn sure is. You've had enough adversity with this individual. This person wants you to accept the challenge, and it's almost like, Virgo, you're like, no. This love should not be a challenge, okay? It really shouldn't. Why does this love gotta be a challenge? You see what I'm saying? Damn, that just flipped out. Give me more. Somebody wants you to invest in them. I did see 7 coins. But yo, with this Lover's card, why does this have to be a challenge? Somebody had you in third-party situation. They want you to give to them, Virgo. They definitely do. What they want? They don't want you to say nothing about their buck wild ass behavior, about their in and out behavior, about them being inconsistent. Virgo, I don't even think you're saying this anymore. I think you're sick and tired of telling this person the same damn thing over and over again. I think they know how inconsistent you think they are. I think you know how rebellious, I think they know how rebellious you think they are. You know you can't do nothing with this person. You know that. Right. Besides call death, that's it. It's gonna be over, period. And they trying to keep on keeping on. So they're sitting up here chasing. They want answers. They got a lot of questions. They're watching you. They're watching you be emotionally blocked and be indecisive towards them. They got questions. They want to know, can y'all overcome obstacles? They want to know, you know, why are you so mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over emotion? So ethics over emotion, so strict, so detached, so cold. And they're tripping, okay? They're tweaking, all right, you guys? They're in mental distress, all right, you guys? They can't sleep at night because they don't know, they think that you don't care no more. Which is the truth for some of y'all. Yeah, because you've changed. That's why. It's just that simple. You've changed. You care about your money. You care about your work. You care about that. But you've changed. It's almost like I need peace. I'm in hermit mode. I need peace. All right? Yeah, there you go. I need peace. I told you care about your money. You care about your money and what matters to you. Okay? What needs your attention now. You're not with this conflict. They want to bring some conflict. There's a Virgo towards Capricorn that want to bring you some beef, Virgo. With all these damn questions and shit. Yeah, because you're supposed to be their wishes granted, but you're not showing up wishes granted because you done shut down on somebody. That's why. Yeah, well, Virgo, bottom line is that some of you guys are unhappy with the current situation. Some of you guys are in apathy. Some of you guys are indifferent. Some of you guys are reluctant. Some of you guys are pessimistic. Some of you guys are in regret for even dealing with this person. This is a very stagnant energy. And some of you guys are not tripping off of missing nary another opportunity with this person. It's just that simple. Okay? And that goes for anybody. Because honestly, your mind is somewhere else. Virgo, your mind is so... Didn't I tell you you're in this energy of... And this is rare for Virgo. I mean, usually you hear about this in the fire signs or, you know, the air signs. But it's almost like this energy of, I want to sample, okay? Like, I want to taste this and I want to taste that. I want to sample shit, okay? I need to sample, all right? For real, all right? Because honestly, I need to widen my horizons. Yeah, that's what it's like. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Yeah, this person is tripping off you doing this. It's just that simple. I don't know. Maybe you had a family with them. I see you're seriously building an empire. Yeah. And bottom line is you're winning. Okay? It's just that simple. Maybe you did have a family with them. Possibly. Okay? Could be some things that's going on in the family. That's going to be specific for some of you guys. But nonetheless, you're winning. Six of Wands in hermit mode, okay? Only you can do that. There's no other sign that can do that, okay? Comfortably. There's no other sign that can do that comfortably, all right? Hermit mode is where you wants to be. Okay, yeah, so whatever this family member or whoever these individuals is that done messed up a family or potential family, somebody done betrayed you, you still winning. It don't matter. They blindsided the hell out of you. Get ready because they want to blindside you again. But see, I told you some shit has changed. All right? Things have changed. They've changed. Give me a little bit more. Yeah, ain't going to be no blindside, nothing going on around here, okay? No. Your confidence is returning back to you, okay? There's no blindsiding going on. You're not going to be anxious, helpless, hopeless, powerless to anything. They're going through a tower, Virgo. They're hitting it. Head first, okay? You know why? Because they're in worryation, wondering what these questions keep spinning in their freaking mind. There's so many questions. Where do I stand, Virgo? Where do I stand? Okay. What is this? Attachment wounds. Needing validation. Wanting to offer you love. They need your advice. There's somebody here that needs your advice, possibly family member here that really does need your counseling, your advice, showing up as Hierophant, showing up as High Priestess. There's a water sign here that needs your advice here, Virgo. They really do need something here, okay? All right, so let me see who's here, and then we're going to run this back. I'm loving this energy. Virgos, it's where we are, all right? It's the retrogrades. It's the Pluto retrograde. Pluto retrograde is not going to leave here until October, okay? So that's basically the rest of the year, okay? So what I'm saying is that there's some serious things that are changing, okay? And changing for the better, by the way, all right? So, you know, honestly, I don't really see where you're going to be like, outside of this cocoon much until that change takes place, okay? I feel like you're going to be more in hermit mode than anything else during the retrograde, all right? During the Mercury, the Pluto retrograde. And the reason why is because, like I said, there's some rebuilding, there's some remodeling that's going on. And anytime we got rebuilding or remodeling going on, that doesn't happen overnight, all right, you guys? Virgo is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here. And I got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius on that card right there too. Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody snaked you. Libra, Taurus. One of them snaked you. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn snaked you. Who snaked you? Pisces snaked you. Gemini snaked you. Scorpio. Leo, Cancer. Which one of these individuals snaked you, Virgo? Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Put down in the comments, okay? Which one of them? That want these here answers, who call themselves snaking you, that's calling themselves seeking validation and having this attachment. Where do I stand situation going on with themselves, okay? So if you guys are still here with me, give me black and red hearts. Black and red hearts, it's going to be so many things. One, it's going to let me know that you are still with me. It's going to let me know that you are engaging in the channel. And it's going to let me know that you are enjoying the content. And, yeah. And that you do want that free read, okay? Virgo Nation. I mean, this is what you got to do to level up. I mean, this is what you got to do to glow up. I mean, somebody want to, you know, they want to, somebody wants to, Virgo, you showed up as Hermit first. Now you're showing up as High Priestess. You know some shit. You're slowing shit down to a freaking Houston flow, okay? Ain't shit going faster than what you wanted to go, period, all right? You are the Empress, and that's just what that is. Whether you a dude or a female, these are shots that you decide to call, okay? They don't like this shit, okay? It doesn't matter. They ain't got, it's not for them to like, okay? No, they're sitting up here crying. I told you they didn't like it. Hype me up, y'all. Listen, it's not for them to like. It doesn't matter. It's your shot to call, and you called it. And what you said was, everything stops until I get ready to make a move. It's just that simple. They ain't gotta like it. They want to watch, they can watch. But it doesn't matter. This motherfucker mad. They mad. Told you, I don't know which one of y'all got this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries over here that's fucking heated, okay? This motherfucker is mad. Right. And they don't know what to do. All right. They're not patient. They're very impatient, as a matter of fact. They're trying to speed things up. But you done backed this person up off you. Like I said, you done told this person, give me 50 feet. And you ain't really saying it too many times either. Yeah, because things have changed. It's just that simple. You've changed, Virgo. And you don't even know it. Yes, but you got, see, that's what they don't understand. They're thinking that you cold and you detach. They're thinking that, okay, Virgo done shut down on me. No, Virgo got a whole lot of love to still give. Damn sure do. But just to the right individual. That's all. And like I said, Virgo is sampling right now. Okay. They're trying to figure out who is the right individual. Everybody do it to Virgo. Look, everybody want to sample everybody, right? Virgo don't never be doing, well, I'm not going to say don't never. I ain't going to say that. Okay. But at this point in the game, I'm just going to put it like this. Virgo is sampling. Okay. It's just that simple. So, me personally, I wouldn't fuck with your Virgo, okay? It's just that simple, all right? Because you don't give a fuck. That's why, all right? Period. Yeah, you're going to make your choice when you get damn good and ready to, all right? When you get damn good. Look, at Four of Swords, again, that was the same. Run it back, y'all. Run it back. Hype your girl up. Yeah, I told you when you get damn good and ready to. And right now, you just not. And when you do, then that's when you'll give to the connection or whatever situation. Until then, nothing moves. Okay? Nothing moves. You call the shot. It is what it is. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Right. And they're watching you. And for some of you guys, done blocked this person. But they're still finding ways to watch you. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with Virgo? Okay, that's family members and friends. What the fuck is wrong with Virgo? Ain't nothing wrong with Virgo. Virgo is in a cocoon right now. Yeah, Virgo is enlightened, okay? Virgo is seriously enlightened. Oh, this person pissed. They're pissed. They want to run you. They want to control you. They want to tell you when to move. This is the same individual that didn't show you no love. Same individual that backpedaled to you several times. What's going on here? Oh, told you. Told you they was in the Nine of Swords. Told you they was going through worryation. Told you they was stressed out, and I told you they was tweaking. Yeah, because you're in hermit mode and they cannot reach you. And they feel like y'all got a twin flame soulmate connection or some type of connection here. And they got a plenty of questions. Where do I stand? Is Virgo going to invest in me? Do we are you going to give to this soulmate connection? Let me know so I can make a decision. That's what they're saying. Virgo, like, whatever. Like, take it how you want to, because you done already had me up in the third party situation. So it don't even really matter. I don't give a fuck. Right. There's already been conflict and friction. Virgo is like, no. Virgo, this person was showed you no love. They showed you no mercy, as a matter of fact. They tried to run all type of game on you. They thought that you was some type of sucker, okay? Tried to be in and out, rebellious, inconsistent. Like I said, you already know all this. Holy Spirit. Right. Calling yourself on the family with this person. Holy Spirit. This person don't know how to treat a woman. This person don't know how to treat a man. It's just that simple. This person do a whole lot of badass planning. And right now, fucking with you, that's a very bad plan. Holy Spirit, give me more. Didn't I tell you? That's a very bad plan. That's on demon time. And you know it. They sitting up here thinking all kind of toxic shit to bring your way. But you protected. Seriously protected. Yeah, and Virgo, with this coming out like this, the Ten of Cups coming out like this, these cups is falling out, okay? It's almost like, you know what, I done ran out for you, okay? I know I still have some, but when it come down to you, I done ran out. Yeah, they crying a river. Yeah, Virgo, you ain't going nowhere. You're unmovable. Where you are right now mentally, emotionally, you're unmovable. And really, to be honest with you, I don't really think that you're even really dateable for real, okay? Like, it's almost like maybe you are dateable, but you're not at that. You're not where you need to be as far as, you know what I'm saying, being able to romance and all this other type of stuff. You're too into sampling. Right. You're not willing to accept no challenges. You're not. You don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, you don't. I mean, Virgo, it is what it is. You're overcoming obstacles and limitations, and you will be having victory in what matters to you. Holy Spirit, tell me the Four Cups. You don't care, Virgo. You just don't. And that's something, because, you know, Virgos always care. You know what I'm saying? So when Virgo don't give a fuck no more for real, Virgo don't care no more. You hanging up on folks. You blocking folks. You don't care who they are. This could be family members or friends. It really doesn't make a difference. They don't know how to take you, Virgo. They don't. They're looking at you as very unstable right now, Virgo. Okay? Like, as far as like in your decision making. They're not trusting the process. I trust the process because here you go. You showing up as having balance. There's a situation here with this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, this Gemini, or this air sign. But I see you single. I feel like they do want an opportunity with you. But like I said, you're immovable. You're paying attention to your money. And they're hitting a fucking tower. While you sit up here and have wishes granted. They want to talk to you because they all over the damn place about this here ending. You done threw up these boundaries and you told them, don't fuck with my boundaries. They don't want to let go. So they're coming up with all kind of new ideas to change the situation so they can get your love back. They shouldn't have never been this way with you as far as reckless and as far as manipulative, because you're mind over matter, mind over her, mind over situation. You're fearless. You don't give a damn no more. You done put all your burdens down. You've already been blindsided and you've already been juggled. Now you got walls up against this snake in this third party situation. Somebody's sitting down. Virgo, you got Wheel of Fortune and Six of Wands, baby. You a winner. I told you. Win, win, win. That's all Virgo do. Yeah, they in poverty, y'all. Listen, there's somebody here that's in jail. All right, y'all? Somebody done went to jail, y'all. Yeah, definitely. Just want to throw that out here, okay? Somebody damn sure done went to jail. Somebody will be coming back around. You're going to find out the truth about somebody who betrayed the hell out of you. But somebody is going to jail here too as well, okay? Or somebody is locked up. All right, now I'm going to use the whole deck, so everybody going to be here. But I still will, well, I'll tell you what the major arcanas are. And then we'll pull some letters. Yeah, Virgo, you ain't tripping off this shit. Like, you in hermit mode, like, seriously. And enjoying yourself. You know what I'm saying? They sitting up here trying to give you the silent treatment and shit. And Virgo, like, you just don't even understand. I like the silent treatment, okay? Like, you giving me the silent treatment is exactly what the fuck I want you to do. Pisces is here. Scorpio is here. I'm just giving you the major arcanas this go around. Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer. All right. Where did I get this down? All right, so let me give you guys some time frames. I think this is a wonderful energy, Virgo. I do feel like some of you guys may feel displaced. I do feel like some of you guys may feel a little off, okay? But that's only because things are opening up, okay? Your chakras are becoming open, and you're able to feel a little bit more, all right? You're getting some information in that possibly you haven't gotten before, or in a foreign way, all right? And it may feel, you know, it may have you feel a little out of sorts. It's all right, okay? Unless it, you know, this is not, you know, this is your life changing, okay? This is you making different decisions, choosing different people, all right? Your life opening up in new paths, in new directions. That's what this is. And there are people that do not understand it. They're watching you and they're like, you know, my Virgo, I don't know what's going on with my Virgo, all right? Or they think they Virgo, okay? I don't know what the hell this is, Virgo. This is more than hermit mode. This is hermit mode 4.0. For real, for real. For some of you guys have took a lot of losses dealing with this person. I mean, you know, this for some of y'all, this person owe you people. Shit, you done passed up a whole bunch of good ones, you know, fucking around with this person, okay? For real, for real. So you got EIVH Taurus, October, Q, Sagittarius and P, Aries, Q, Pisces, X, O, December, S, 29 through 35, Virgo, W, May, 12 through 17, F, D, E, Aquarius, Scorpio, K, January, S, C, L, February, November, Libra, W. All right, Virgo. So I will have you guys another video, and hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you, help you understand that you guys are just going through a level up. Okay, you're seeing what direction you want to go as far as love, as far as interests, as far as places, as far as people. And you got, like I said, you're not the same, and your glow up is unfolding. It's unfolding before your eyes while you're in hermit mode, okay? So keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to continue to be blessed. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.